what's the scope this week? Starting with Libra. Libras, what's the scope? So I'm hearing work hard, play hard, work hard, play hard by Wiz Khalifa. So what you do this week and the work that you put in is going to give you back the opportunity to embellish in it. So the hard work you put in, you're going to reap the benefits of that. There is an energy around like having too much play. So find balance this week. You may be coming out of a time where you've been working on a project and this project had you sort of inside yourself or secluded in a way. So it's like, I want to finish. But also I feel like this project is like a make it or break it moment for yourself, for you to understand, like, it's like this piece of you that's coming up is going to be represented in this work. And it's because you took the time to be with yourself to do it. Now, people are looking towards you to see what you do next, and you feel this. So you may have been keeping to yourself a lot lately, just really, again, diving into your work, but people are waiting to see what this is. So whether you've been talking about it or you just have an intuitive feeling that others want to see what it is you got going on, it's going to come up. I feel like there's a part of you, though, that is not ready to release this. So it is, again, around something that has to do with work. You're not ready to let this out. You're not ready to show this with the world or share it with the world. Please share it and sort of like get out your own head here, get out your own way. This is your big break. This is your chance. So with this project, you are representing yourself, most importantly, but this work that you're doing is going to be branded or you'll make a name for yourself with it. So Libra, work hard, play hard. Thank you, Spirit. So what is the scope for Aquarius? And welcome to Aquarius season. What's the scope for Aquarius? What do we think? Aquarians. It's my birthday. It's my birthday. All I want for my birthday is a big booty girl. All I want for my birthday is a big booty girl. And I'm hearing Cake, Cake, Cake by Rihanna. Take it as it resonates. So you guys are having a really fun time, really embracing that it's time to celebrate. You are celebrating yourself in the best way possible. So while Aquarians are known to be super creative and really outgoing, and when it comes to people they're comfortable with, and really smart as well, this time y'all about to show out differently than usual. How are they showing out, Spirit, for this week? Yep. Your adventure awaits you is what I'm hearing, but you are about to have a real good time with others. You are worried, though, if it's one particular person you should be sharing your time with or if it's multiple people, right? There's this energy here of like, you don't know where all this came from. So you have all this ambition and all this motivation all of a sudden to live outside your comfort zone or do something outside of the norm, outside of the box. So be your Aquarian self and think with your head and create an environment for you to really embellish and flourish. But this is not going to look like anything you've done before. And yes, I do see you spending time with those that matter, but there's one particular person that's coming up here with this Lover's card here. This particular person has a good energy, a good light around them. And I see you celebrating something where they'll be there soon. Whether they invite themselves or you just run into them there, you will be celebrating or coming to a celebratory time with someone that brings you such joy in your emotions and such beauty in your emotions. And most of all, bring you back to this flirty, playful energy that you haven't been in a long time. So there's an Aquarius serious nature about yourself, even around your birthday. You want to be showered with gifts, but you don't want to be showered by the wrong people. And the most important thing Spirit is saying for you is to come into your security. Like, check your insecurities at the door. So wherever you're about to celebrate, nobody can party with you or be around you that don't got their stuff together, because you are stepping into your power and getting your insecurities out the way. You left them outside the door. Now, I want to look more into what type of, it's not just a party that's going to physically happen, but you will be celebrated in many rooms. People will show you like that they love you and that they honor you and really want to like tell you stuff about yourself, they will shower you with like compliments. So words of affirmation might be coming from this crowd that you come across, or just generally people knowing that it's your time. It may not have to be your actual birthday, but this is your time to be celebrated. All right, what's the scope for Geminis? What's the scope, Spirit, for Geminis? What's the scope? So the scope for this week for Geminis is get out your own way. There is an energy around Geminis that I'm picking up where you guys are confused about where you should be headed next. Self-sabotage comes up here, but not necessarily in that way. But the thought of that you might self-sabotage something. This is wrapped around friendships and love and romance, but self-sabotage is coming up here. So actually for Gemini, you might have Gemini in either your big three, or it may be in your Venus. There is an energy here about you wanting to take things lightly with a person that's coming in soon. And when you take things lightly with this person, you feel like it's because they want to take things lightly with you. It's giving match that energy, but you're going to self-sabotage because you don't know what the energy is. The assumption of it all is what is going to be confusing to you. Be mindful not to also be in your lusty ways, Gemini. You're so smart, and with your ability to speak to others, you can flirt through anyone. You speak life and beauty into people, and it brings them attraction, and they all want to be with you. But the question is, do you want to be with them? Do not lead anyone on, because you have someone who will love your charm and charisma, and they will want to match your energy and be near you in the way that you present yourself. So be authentic and make sure you come in with more like this jovial energy. But remember, this can get serious real soon. Also for Geminis, there is a worry about finding yourself this season. And by this season, I mean in Aquarius season. So even as a scope for this week, this Aquarius season will bring you some peace of mind where you find yourself. And again, this is for Gemini, sun, moon, or rising. Honestly, any horoscope I do is for sun, moon, or rising, but specifically sun, moon, rising, or Venus for Gemini. I should say that. All right, what else, Spirit? Yeah. Once again, overthinking or thinking too minimally, thinking too lighthearted, too carelessly. Be mindful, okay? So that's what's the scope for air signs. What's the scope next for fire signs, starting with Aries? Aries, what's the scope for you this week? Aries, you have a wanderlust energy around you. You're wondering what's next. You're wondering what's true. You're wondering what's coming in. You are bringing in it all. Better abundance is coming in for you, Aries. You are really embodying in your own energy. And the fire that you have, the passion that you have, has been unlocked within yourself. And because of this, you are having a fulfilling time coming this week. This fulfillment is wrapped in not just one thing, but anything you sort of manifest or call into yourself that fits you is occurring. There is no worry about you. It's really like a wanderlust, like a, wow, wonderful, cool. I feel that. So you may be feeling more in tune with yourself this week. Yes. And with your community and with your friends, you're going to find other people who are just as much in tune with themselves as you are. Let that all out and have fun. Remember, don't be impulsive, Aries, but allow your fire to fuel you.